Good morning, church. Today we're going to talk about belief. Abraham believed God and it was credited to him as righteousness. And we see that belief is acted out in faith. The things that I say that I believe then are culminated in action. Now, what Paul is railing against is the idea that I can earn God's favor by completing these particular works of the law. That's what Paul is thinking about. But we see James taking Abraham just the same way that Paul does and pointing to the same example of his um, acting out his belief in Isaac. And what did Abraham believe that was credited to him as righteousness? The faithfulness of God. Hebrews tells us that's nowhere else expressed that Abraham believed that God would give him his son back, that he would have his son resurrected from the dead, and he would receive him back. This was an example or a type of Christ. That's the belief that Abraham acted on, that God was so faithful that plunging the knife into his son's heart was not a risk to the promise of God, because God would simply resurrect his son. Now, when we go out and when we function in our daily lives, do we function in a similar way, that no matter what the cost of the request of God is of no consequence, because God is faithful and just and good and true, and that he is promised to uphold me with his strong right arm and to give me life abundant, are good no matter what? So let's continue to believe God as Abraham did, that we too might have righteousness credited to us through Christ. I love you, church. We'll talk to you soon again.